Welcome to the second annual Wookie Awards.
Welcome, fellow Wooks, to the second annual Wookie Awards. We at Wook Plus are extremely excited to present this year's Wookie Awards to our distinguished recipients, some of whom you will be hearing from this evening. So without further ado, let's get things started.
Best Zoom Background.
On July 10th, 2020, Dead & Company guitarist John Mayer sat down with Dave and Gary on Shakedown Street. Back in July, most of us were still playing with our video conference backgrounds. John Mayer one-upped us all with his collection of hundreds, if not thousands, of Grateful Dead bootlegs that he apparently bought at an auction. It is unclear how many he has actually opened to see if there's cassettes inside, but nevertheless, that's a Zoom background we can get in front of. Here to accept his award, on behalf of the State Collection, John Mayer.
Put it that way, my life sounds pretty damn good. It's one of my favorite SNL sketches. I am nothing, literally nothing. I'm the guy at the back of the bar bragging about how good a guitar player he is in some small town without you guys. So I want to say thank you.
Wook Plus.
I love music more than anything. Touring is technology proof. They make a new cable for your phone every year and a half, but that fucking guitar cable is the same since like 1935. I don't care how magical you think what you do is, you still do your time on the off days in those hotel rooms and use a towel for all kinds of things. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much. I love you dearly with all my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this award. Thank you.
Wook Plus.
Thank you.
Best Appearance on the Lot.
This was a tough one. While we love all the guests that have come on the lot with us to pregame dinner and a movie, we have to give it up for one special guest, Story of the Goats. They took us on a tour of their farm, and it brought us all joy, and we couldn't have been more grateful. So your winner, the Goats.
Mike Gordon is kind of my pet goat. Michael, he's an absolute favorite. And then we have Susie Greenberg, is one of the OG goats. We already met. Stir is back there, and then Diego. Diego makes little weird cameo appearances. He's our special goat.
Outstanding Feud.
In a Phish community that can often feel divided, our winner stands out in this category. Not afraid to ruffle some gills, this Phish fan has gone after just about everyone. The winner for Outstanding Feud goes to Justin versus the entire internet.
Do you want to hear a joke? I hear you all like funny things. Vibrating with love and light. Ha, ha, ha. That's funny. Because there's no love and light in this scene anymore. In fact, it's one massive toilet. If you're not riding someone's coattails to make a buck, you're playing in the toilet in drama. And you disgust me. Because none of you thank me for my hard work, for my jokes, for making you laugh. In fact, you get offended. You act like a big baby who needs a diaper change. I am the one who single-handedly ran Antelope Rig off. Do you thank me for that? No. Do you know how many essays I've spared you from reading? Dozens. There are some people I won't even name I ran off, because they are weak and pathetic. We had a problem this year with millennials. Bunch of ungrateful little rats whose parents didn't love them enough, didn't trust them enough to cross the street, so they come on here making fun of people. Oh my God, you're dancing. I'm so offended. Trash. And I put an end to that. I got so deep in their head, they changed their usernames to reflect me. They know I'm the legend. They know I'm the best. I eat corn for breakfast. Hey, come I'm a corn kid. I'm a corn kid. Psycho Sickle. Hello. Yeah, man. What's going on? I'm gonna shoot my the promo for the Wookamania big match. Yeah, I think I'm gonna challenge Wombat Matt. No holds bar. Huh? Wookamania. Wook Awards? What? Oh. I got the award for best feud against the internet? There's no wrestling involved? Oh, okay, crap. My bad. Apologies. I guess I was confused. I thought this was Wookamania, not the Wook Awards. In that case, I'd like to thank the Academy. I would like to thank the Jam Band Foreign Press for this honor. I'd like to thank my competition, like Dr. Frankenstein, whatever his name is, and the other dude, Forensic Mike. Good competition for sure. I'd like to thank all of you out there for letting me do what I do and have this unique niche in this community being the best feud. I'd like to thank GOP and all the idiots who are sucking. So again, thanks to the Academy. I collect this Wookwiser for you all. Cheers, and here's actually seeing some of y'all shows again when we get to cross state lines and go to mediocre drive-throughs. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the love. Cheers.
Storyteller.
I'll tell you one mushroom story, Billy, that I mean, I have a million, but one that I've told before, and it got back to Billy that I told it, and he appreciated it. And that's that we were in Belize, decided one day that we weren't going to work in the book anymore that day. We were going to take mushrooms and talk to the lizards that were in the front yard and, you know, like just have an experience. And so we do, and I got a little bit sick, and so I needed to run to my room to throw up, which I did. And in the meantime, I start hearing, and I took, you know how you are on mushrooms, the time turns elastic, and I'm doing weird things, and I don't know where everybody else is. It's him and his wife, and she's in the front yard, literally crawling around the yard, talking to the actual physical lizards that were there. And I hear this weird stuff, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I go up, it's on the roof. Billy was on the roof. He found a hand drum. He took it, he went up on the roof, and I had because I would go up there every day to exercise, I had a speaker set up there and everything. And when he got up there, it was on sand, you know, some live version of sand. And Billy starts playing the drums along to it. And I go up there, I'm like, what's this weird noise? And I go up there on the roof, and it's Billy shirtless. He had ripped off his shirt, and he was playing this. And he had no idea who the band was, what the song was. But he just looked at me and said, "This is great, brother, this is great."
Storytelling is a vital part of our community. A legendary music journalist and New York Times best-selling author, Benji Eisen knows how to tell a great story.
Hello from a parking lot. I realize now all of a sudden that's pretty apropos for what we're about to talk about, but this is a Target parking lot from San Rafael, California, where I'm waiting for AAA to come and tow my car. That actually reminds me of a story. That actually reminds me of many stories that I have from Phish tour going back to, you know, the mid-90s, about, you know, waiting for AAA, waiting by the side of the road, waiting for friends to come rescue you, to wait, wondering where you are when you wake up, to whose hotel is this, to occasionally bailing your friends out of jail. All of it, you know, some of which are stories that one day I'll get to tell the grandkids. In the meantime, the story that's still in the making is that one time when I won the Wookie Award for Best Storyteller. I never knew that this award existed, or else I always would have wanted it. But anyway, thanks for whoever voted for me, if that's how these things work. Chewbacca, he's my homie, Chewie. Number 17, we cool. And all the other Wookiees out there that I know and love, and or that I have yet to meet, or that I bought a grilled cheese from. Anyway, thanks to all. And I don't know what to say here other than how do you end these speeches? Cue the music.
Axilla Body Spray. Please only use as directed.
And welcome back. I'm World's Greatest Chad, and on to our next Wookie Award.
Boomer of the Year.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Hey, wow, thanks, guys. It's an honor, it's a privilege to be here tonight to present the Wookie Award for Boomer of the Year. This is a really important category that often gets overlooked and discounted in the larger jam band community. And we had a lot of big names, great nominees this year, and ultimately, only one of us can win it. So I got the envelope right here. Let's check it out. Very nice, very nice. All right, the Wookie for Boomer of the Year goes to a man who I know has seen Phish in bars before, David Steinberg.
Zoomer of the Year.
When Trey played Rescue Squad at New Year's, I said, shit, this is Phish talking about Phish Twitter. It's as big a time as it gets, and young Ryan gets it. He understands. We aren't many, and we need the young folks to come in and to embrace Phish like Ryan has. And for all his love of the band, we're happy to present the Wookie for Zoomer of the Year.
Hey everyone, Ryan Storm here, and I am so excited and honored to be accepting this year's Wookie for Zoomer of the Year. This is dedicated to my mother, who is very upset by this and concerned. Thank you all for indulging my insane Phish obsession, and I'll see you out there on Twitter.
Best Digital Content.
There's a lot of content being created out there these days, and to all the artists and creators of that content, I want to say thank you. Thank you for entertaining us, for boring us, for making us laugh, but mostly for inspiring us. This was a very crowded field this year, but with her outstanding work in Phish trivia, gathering hundreds of Phish fans together, as well as her performance on the Damn After Show and all of her hilarious TikTok videos, this year's 2020 Wookie Award for Best Digital Content goes to Missy Steiner.
And so I would just like to say to you and to everyone here, gracias para vivir en la casa, en las escuelas, en el azul marcada, tienes con vivir en las fortunas. And gracias.
Thanks, guys. So in the legendary words of the great Mary J. Blige, we don't need no haters. We just try to love each other. Guys, don't forget to dance.
Exceptional Podcast.
From Osiris Media and hosted by Mike Fenoya and Oteil Burbridge, your 2020 Wookie for Exceptional Podcast goes to Compton.
Thank you guys so much for this award. Oteil, I think I'm beyond words.
Yeah, this means a lot more than you might know. The Weekend Wook. We have to have you on the podcast, Mr. Wook.
Mr. WW.
For sure. Thank you so much.
We do this podcast for the family, and you guys are the family, and this does mean a lot. And thank you guys. And we have a lot more coming your way too, huh, Oteil? I mean, this is to get this award 10 or 11 or 12 episodes in or whatever we are.
Amazing. But we do have some good stuff coming. Truly. The best is never behind us. Don't believe it.
Except in my case. Thank you guys, and we love you. Keep listening, and thank you. We'll come back next year and accept this award again as the first repeat Wookie.
God willing. Wook willing.
Peace out.
Inspired by a new friend we made this year, we created a brand new Wookie Award.
The Greg Knight Wookie for making shit happen.
Wow, so on behalf of semi-corporate Wooks everywhere, I'm so excited to be accepting the inaugural Greg Knight Wookie for making shit happen. This is dedicated to all the Wooks crawling through the corners of Shakedown Street nationwide, to the scent of patchouli and grilled cheese and veggie burritos carried through the air by the piercing hiss of nitrous tanks, to lot t-shirts and drug rugs and Dreamcatcher tattoos. Seriously, Wook, thanks for all you do. Thank you to you and the guys on the lot for really going the extra mile to make everybody in this community feel a little bit closer during this pandemic. Really couldn't thank you more. Funny enough, this award comes literally almost 1 year to the day when Goose did their first interview with Weekend Wook. Didn't know that much about it, just loved the name of the hilarious publication, and I'm happy to see what's kind of built since then. So thank you guys so much, and I'm excited to see what comes next. Thanks to the guys in Goose for giving me the opportunity to talk about them incessantly publicly. And thank you to everyone watching. See you soon.
Thank you, Greg. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back with more Wookie Awards, including a Lifetime Achievement Award and, of course, Look of the Year. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've been through a lot this year. Fuck 2020. We haven't been able to see each other, hug one another. Live music has ground to a halt. Our stages are silent. Our bars are closed. Our spirits crushed. But one thing has kept us all together.
Community building.
The 2020 Wookie Award for Community Builder goes to hashtag Thotty Fraser. Next, we wanted to acknowledge that it takes all of us to make a just and better society. And while we've been having fun here tonight, there are people out there fighting the good fight every single day. To those people, we say thank you, and we give out Wookie Awards.
Activism.
Ben & Jerry's ice cream and Phish go hand in hand. One of the first corporations to take a stand very vocally in the fight against injustice was Ben & Jerry's. One of the architects of this campaign has been a guest on the lot, and we're big fans of his. The 2020 Wookie for community activism goes to Jay Curley.
Hi everyone. Thank you. I am humbled and grateful to accept this award on behalf of Ben & Jerry's, and really on behalf of a ton of groups that are doing a lot of work within the Phish community to raise awareness, to make it more welcoming, etc. Of course, our friends at Headcount, we recently partnered with them and Phish. Got over 20,000 of you all to check your voter registration status, which is something we're very proud of. Thank you. Make sure you all get out and vote as soon as you can. Also, just really like to thank the Water Wheel Foundation. They've done so much work, particularly in the last 6 months, with Dinner and a Movie. You know, the money they raise for groups like Color of Change, EJI, the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. It's really great to see Water Wheel and the band really stepping up and doing their part within the Phish community and beyond to impact racial justice. So that's great to see. I also want to give a shout out to Fans for Racial Equity. I think this is a group that started a few years back and has really done a lot to promote racial equity and to make the Phish community a lot more welcoming. And, you know, in a lot of cases, it's really just raising awareness and getting people aware of what is happening and giving them opportunities to engage and learn. I think at Ben & Jerry's, that's our goal. You know, we're a fun ice cream company, and that's what we strive to be. Hopefully you all enjoy Phish food. But we also want to be a doorway. We want to be a doorway for people to come in and engage and join us in the movements that we're involved in, the movements we're looking to support as a company. So I'll leave you with a little parable, I guess, that Ben Cohen, our co-founder, said to me, and I think he learned it from Pete Seeger initially, and it's called the parable of the Teaspoon Brigade, which I'm sure I will butcher the story, but picture, if you will, a seesaw, and at the bottom is a basket full of rocks, and at the top is a basket with a little bit of sand and maybe even a little hole in it, and a big ladder going up, and a few people sitting there with spoons, heading up, trying to fill up that basket and change things. And yet you have thousands, hundreds of thousands of bystanders standing by watching these few people. And they're saying, how is this ever going to change? And the folks with the teaspoons know that every day more and more people are joining them. More and more people are picking up teaspoons, and they're walking up that ladder and they are dumping the sand into the bucket. And one day, it's just going to flip and things are going to change. And everyone's going to say, how did that happen? And the reality is it happens when we all engage. I feel like in a really great way, the Phish community has picked up a lot of teaspoons this year, and we can all use them collectively to have an impact in our community and beyond. So thanks again, and appreciate all the work that everyone's doing.
Rounding out the segment, we would be remiss if we did not acknowledge one more person.
Service.
A board member of the Mockingbird Foundation, which has, this year alone, along with your help, raised over $600,000 for COVID relief grants that, in partnership with Water Wheel, will distribute those grants to help keep music alive in our schools when we get back to some kind of normal. He has been an essential part of this undertaking, and we are so grateful to know him, Mr. Bill Ryan.
Thank you to everyone at Wook Plus for awarding me this service to the community award. I'm humbled and grateful for this award, but in reality, this recognition is something that truly should be shared with everyone in our community. As a group of music fans, we all banded together to provide much-needed resources to music educators and their students in this unsettling moment in time. And without your support, the work we did at Mockingbird under our COVID relief effort would have been nothing more than an idea. So thanks again for your positivity, for your energy, and for your support. I'm continually amazed by this community, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks.
Thank you to Jay, Bill, and yes, Naughty Thursday, for everything you do for our community. We'll be right back with our final awards of the evening.
I don't know what I like best about Gorton's crunchy fish sticks and fillets. What goes into them, or what doesn't? What goes into them is lots of mild, flaky white fish with a delicious crunch.
That's what I like, Mom.
What doesn't go into them is any preservatives. Absolutely none.
Mom, can I have seconds?
With Gorton's, I really feel good about what they're eating and what they aren't.
Gorton's crunchy fish sticks and fillets. Absolutely no preservatives. And Mom, no leftovers.
Gorton's fishermen.
Welcome back. And while there has been a lot less live music this year, there has still been some. And in keeping with Wook tradition, we'd like to recognize a portion.
Best Fish Run.
Obviously, Riviera Money.
Best Fish Debut.
It's a whole new year, but someone's coming to rescue me. At least I hope so. This is really strange, but it's kind of cool. I kind of like it up here. They're gonna rescue me. Goodbye, goodbye 2019. Let's have a big cheer for the rescue squad. Rescue squad! Rescue squad! Rescue squad! It's the rescue squad! Rescue squad! One last cheer for the rescue squad!
Best Tour.
A very challenging year has produced a very unique tour as the recipient of this year's Wookie for Best Tour. For finding a way to share live music while still trying to keep their fan base safe and healthy, the Wookie goes to Goose.
Best Album.
Am I sideways?
You're back. You're the wrong.
Fuck.
You're the wrong.
During an early rendition of Dinner and a Movie, Phish surprised us with a set break bombshell. They would release a new studio album on April 1st. We thought Phish had us all fooled, but turns out they were true to their word. Sigma Oasis. Before we get to our final two awards, a word from our executive producer at Wook Plus, the man himself, Mr. Lethal.
Thanks, Chad. While tonight's awards are obviously kind of ridiculous, there's something to be said about the absurdity in our community, the passion, the fire, the love. Without it, I don't think Wook Plus would really even be a thing. I don't know many other communities that you could do something like this. And yeah, it's silly, but in a year that's been filled with such terror and pain and suffering, it's really important, I think, to have those distractions, those things that also can bring light and joy into your life. Not that you should lose focus from those other important aspects, but I think there's balance needed. And you guys watching here tonight, the community, the greater community, and specifically the Wook Plus guys, Chad, Llama, T, Kevin, you're that for me, and I really appreciate it. With that in mind, we have a lot of great things planned for the fall coming up, a lot of new programs coming to Wook Plus, and well, here, let's take a look. Thanks, guys.
I'm Andy Michaels. Can you believe it? They want to put my face on your screen. You're watching Andy Michaels Not Live on Wook Plus.
I'm Missy.
Baker.
Pasta and pork. Some pants. Amazing. I was thinking that.
Why did every week of this show just keep getting better?
You were waiting for a fight this morning.
These are Nigerian dwarf ghosts. That's really awful.
Thanks, Wook. It's going to be an exciting fall. And now, to present the Lifetime Achievement Award, please welcome Mr. Tom.
Lifetime Achievement.
The Lifetime Achievement Wookie is awarded each year by the Academy of Wooks to individuals who, during their lifetimes, have made significant contributions to the greater jam band community. I have been the proud wearer of the Wookie crown since 2019, when I was awarded the first ever such award. This prestigious honor was bestowed upon me for writing Phish songs, creating Osiris podcasts, like Under the Scales, and also unofficially, I presume, for general awesomeness. We are establishing that the tradition hereafter will be that the current wearer of the Lifetime Achievement Wookie crown will induct the next year's Wookie into this lofty perch among exemplary Wooks. Therefore, it is my proud honor to announce that this year's recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Wookie is Biz Archive. As both a member of the Fishnet setlist team and a Mockingbird board member, Biz Archive has greatly contributed to our scene.
Say his name.
I did. Biz Archive, that's his name.
Isn't it Scott something?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Scott Marks. Sorry. Congratulations, Scott.
The setlist and Twitter work is an absolute joy, and it's an honor to receive this award. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. And finally, the award we've all been waiting for.
Wook of the Year.
There is probably no Wook on Phish Twitter that we have had more fun playing with this year. A frequent guest on the lot and on Bracket Support Live, a multi-time Melt of the Day winner on the World's Greatest Chad show, and our most favorite amateur DJ. It is my great pleasure to announce that the 2020 Wook of the Year goes to Scott.
Well. Apparently I won myself some sort of award. I don't even really know what to say, except salute, first of all. Second of all, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much for this lovely award. My Wook Plus boys, Phish Twitter fam. I'm just trying to think who all I could thank right now. All y'all, really. I mean, 2020 has been just a crazy year, you know what I mean? And in all seriousness, everybody, this year has been rather insane for all of us. Every single one of you on Phish Twitter has helped create some sort of a happy and smile atmosphere for me these past couple months, and I really couldn't thank all y'all more than I can right now. I'm just gonna do my best to express this with this award I got from Wook Plus, and just say that I love all of you so much. Thank you so much for. Oh wait, let me show off some of these pens. Thank you so much for just enlightening me to not necessarily be down in the dumps all the time these days, as this year was rough. And just, I fucking love you, fam. I really, really, really am looking forward to, that's for you, Makita. You know, getting together on an actual lot in the physical realm and finally meeting more of you. I've only got like 4 or 5 of you under my belt right now. I know they're going to cut me off soon as these award shows go, so I just wanted to say thank you all, and I love you so much. And thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Stoy, and that's going to wrap up the 2020 Wookie Awards. It's been a rough year, everyone, and we are so honored to have gone through this with all of you. We got plenty more content on the Wook Plus page coming around. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, all that shit. Thanks. Bye.